Hi, I'm Megan Lambert.
And I'm James.
And we work with couples around their relationships and their sexuality.
Yeah. We find a huge amount of joy and pleasure in working with couples who are looking for that next level, who are looking for to reignite or ignite the passion, and to find ways to consciously and beautifully connect on a daily basis.
One of the things that we've seen that breaks our heart is the way that couples over time begin to communicate in ways that tear each other down.
Yeah.
And the levels, the misunderstandings and the fights and how vicious relationships can get. And in that, then the sexuality dies too because there's not trust.
Yeah.
And we're like, that's a problem we want to solve.
Totally. And it's not even intentional most of the time. It's not malicious. It's just misunderstandings in communication that with a little bit of awareness can turn from tearing down to building each other up. And as well as that, when it comes to the sensuality and sexuality, one thing that we love working with is giving you very sexy homework, basically.
Because we live in a culture where there's this myth that the sexuality, the passion has to die.
Yeah.
But we don't believe that. I don't buy into that. And so one of the things we work with is masculine, feminine dynamics and polarity, as well as tantric sexuality practices to help you have a lifetime of erotic passion.
A lifetime of erotic passion. Exactly. I mean, when it comes to anything that you really love, you know you need to practice and work at it. And many of us are good at doing that in our life or in our families for our children or on our purpose. But somehow the sexuality and the intimacy with the person that we spend most time with gets left by the wayside. So we'll work with you to identify the trickier patterns that may have occurred and cropped up, and also ways to make that tingle and that polarity and that magnetism that you felt in the first days and weeks of your relationship come back and be even stronger on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. So the process of working with you, we start with where did you get your feelings hurt? Where did resentment build up? What are the layers between you, spots that aren't, things that aren't being said? And we create a safe space to share it, express it, and heal it. So that both of you are ready to opt back in to the partnership fully.
And then from there, we look at ways that you can more consciously and beautifully connect on a daily basis. We call them rituals of connection. And then once we have that solid foundation, then we go to the sexuality and sensuality.
And then we talk about how do you play and use your sexuality as a playground for deeper intimacy.
That part's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So if you want to find out more, you can see the different options and the way that we can work with you online. You can also check out the testimonial of Jess and Tony, who we just coached recently. And if you have any questions, you can reach out.
All right. Looking forward to talking to you. And I guess the thing that I want to leave you with is the love and the sex that you crave is possible. That you don't have to settle, that it doesn't have to be mediocre. You don't have to put up with things that are just okay. And if you're ready to take it to the next level, reach out.
Aho. Speak to you soon.